Wow, this has turned into an absolute disaster, a mess, but is the unthinkable about to happen next?
Perfect.
What is going on, everybody? RB here. Welcome into Philly Take with RB. Drop a like on the video, subscribe to the show, ring the bell, continue to support because, man, things are about to get juicy. Another go-around on the Sixers circus of an offseason. The carousel continues to ride, and it's been another eventful day. Sixer fans cannot catch a break. This is actually insane. I never thought it would get even more asinine than the Ben Simmons situation, but oh, guess what? Here we are. Ladies and gentlemen, is it time for the Sixers to hit the reset button? Is it time for them to start over? I'm getting a lot of messages today saying that that's the direction they should go. Literally, sell everything, start over, hit the reset button. Have we reached that point? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Before we get into the crazy news today, a quick shout out to our partner of today's video, Mint Mobile. Shout out to the partner of today's video, Mint Mobile. If you out there are similar to everyone else in the world who has thought to themselves at one point, why is my wireless bill so high? Then Mint Mobile is for you. Mint Mobile offers premium wireless for as low as $15 per month, and you don't have to sacrifice any coverage, speed, or data. They're built on the nation's largest 5G network and keep costs low because they sell directly to you online, cutting out the retail stores and salespeople. Why should you pay more than you have to for access to the same network? You can go and use that money to treat yourself to a Sixers game or even buy a new jersey. All Mint Mobile plans include unlimited nationwide talk and text plus lightning fast 5G and free mobile hotspot. They even offer super affordable family plans with as little as 2 lines. And switching to Mint is super easy thanks to their digital eSIM cards. You can sign up and activate immediately right on your phone from the comfort of your home. And if your phone isn't eSIM compatible, Mint will actually ship you a new SIM card free of charge. The whole process will only take about 15 minutes. And if you get stuck, Mint has a great customer service team to help you through it. So if you are interested in reliable coverage and fast data for a fraction of the cost, go to mintmobile.com/PhillyTake. You can go right down to the description of this video and click the link, or you can scan the QR code on the screen. All right, man, let's jump into it. So today we wake up and, well, we're expecting probably some chaos after the James Harden comments yesterday. But, oh, man, were we in store for a day. Joel Embiid removes his location from his Twitter bio and the word processing. PJ Tucker chimes in on the conversation. And my question out there, man, is the entire ship sinking? Did the Sixers just, again, let this fall all the way down to the bottom of the ocean, crash, start over, and get things going in a few years? Is that what they should do? A lot of angry fans interacting in this comment section today. People are pissed, right? You go through the whole process, you stack up these assets, and this is the result that you have. Unbelievable, man. Joel Embiid is the first one today. So again, he removes his location and the word processing from his Twitter bio. Now, it is important to note, he still has it in his Instagram bio, but if you know Joel Embiid, he hasn't really gone on Instagram that much. He goes on Twitter and he puts up things about soccer. He doesn't even talk about basketball. And he has said before in multiple interviews that he likes to troll. That's why his name right here is Joel Embiid. He likes to troll. He likes to mess with people. If that's what he's doing in this situation, again, it's getting annoying. Like, why does everybody in this organization have to troll? Why? Why can't they just do something normal? If that's what his intention was here, it's really getting annoying. Knock it off. But anyway, that sent a lot of people into an uproar, and it wasn't too long ago where Joel Embiid had this to say in a little interview about his championship hopes.
Great, but what can we look forward from Joel Embiid?
I just want to win a championship. Whatever it takes. I don't know where that's going to be, whether it's in Philly or, anywhere else. I just want to have a chance to accomplish that.
He just wants to have a chance. He just wants an opportunity to win a championship in Philadelphia or elsewhere. He did reiterate after that he wants to be here in Philadelphia, but you never know. With all this mess going the way it is, what does the breaking point look like? When does it come for Joel Embiid where he says, get me out of here? I'm not dealing with this. I've done it my whole career, and I'm 1 year older. I'm in the middle of my prime. I just won an MVP, and I'm trying to compete for a championship. He has to look himself in the mirror But at the end of the day, there's a lot of things he has not been able to control with this organization, and it's just getting pathetic at this point. Woj said this about Joel Embiid today, quote, "This is certainly a situation for Philly that they don't want to domino into Embiid's future. The clock is always ticking on what it means for your best player, and the clock is ticking now for the Sixers and Joel Embiid." Man, this is crazy. And to make it even better, the little cherry on top today, PJ Tucker went out of his way and on his Instagram story last night puts up a picture of himself and his buddy James Harden receiving an award. And look at the song lyrics that he puts on this picture. "I'm not acrobatic." Well, we know that for sure. "I'm not flipping on my bros." So essentially, he's taking a stand here and he's in support of James Harden. You know, a wise man once told me, sometimes it's better to say nothing at all. So PJ Tucker, just for some reason, nobody asked him his thoughts on this. Nobody asked anybody from the Sixers, but he felt the need. He felt it was urgent to stand with James Harden. Congratulations. Maybe PJ knows something behind the scenes. Maybe they've already talked and this is all a leverage play, and PJ knows his ass is going to the Clippers as well. Maybe he knows he's already in a trade, so screw it. But the guy that has also helped you out, PJ Tucker, the guy that signed you in Houston, the guy that signed you here in Philly when you're 38, gave you a lot more money than people wanted to, all because James Harden took a pay cut. See how this thing comes full circle? Both of these guys have helped PJ, and Daryl Morey has, and now he's got another enemy. Because, oh, by the way, PJ, did you remember? You're still on the Sixers. So you just made this an even more awkward locker room situation, culture. It just doesn't stop. I know you want to take it another level further. I looked up the lyrics. They're from a little baby song, right? Little troll message in there, right? Little subliminal. And let's look at this song. Let's look at a little verse or a part of a verse from this song. "Think I'm running out of hiding spots. This ish been coming in. He was in our business and got spanked. He shouldn't have butted in." How ironic. How ironic, PJ. "I come from the block where ish be hot. The summer never ends. I'm really the one this ish done settled in." PJ, you should have kept your mouth shut. Now there's another thing on top of that. And now it's just even more awkward. And now we know where PJ Tucker stands. So he's probably in the deal going off, which is fine at this point. We know he didn't produce as much as he needed to. Why did you have to get involved, right? This is becoming a toxic, chaotic culture, and it's just in the way. But let's get a look at James Harden. Here he was dancing it up, not even 24 hours after the whole comments. There he is. Daryl Morey and James Harden are in a troll war. James Harden is trying to play Daryl Morey's own game, and right now he's beating him at it. He's beating him at it. He's on his China tour. He doesn't care. He's just having fun at this point. He's just having fun. Here's a dance of James Harden. Look, he's beating Daryl Morey at his own game. I wouldn't be surprised if we get another picture in front of Crumble Cookies with some idiotic comment. That's literally what this offseason has been. I don't think I've ever seen a worse offseason from an organization. Never. And oh, here's Ramona Shelburne not too long ago on James Harden about his future plans here with the Sixers.
Woj, somebody said to me yesterday, this is only the beginning. This is just the beginning of what James Harden is going to do to make life very uncomfortable for the Philadelphia 76ers going into training camp. And I think the expectation with Harden is, it's, you know, Ben Simmons, they went through this with Ben Simmons. He didn't show up to camp. He left money on the table. That's not going to happen here with James Harden.
This is absolutely insane. James Harden is going to make life very uncomfortable. He's going to do everything in his power to mess up what Philadelphia has going on here. Think about all this coming full circle. It is insane how it got to this point. It is insane. I talked yesterday about my thoughts on who's right, who's wrong, where all the blame falls. I'm not even going to do that. All I'm going to do is sit here and think about how crazy this situation is. This is a professional organization. Josh Harris, what are you doing? What are you doing? Elton Brand, are you still in the front office? Does anybody have an opinion as to how this thing should go? I'm at the point, honestly, and you know, I've been on the train of Morey's doing the right thing, hold your ground, try to get value. I'm done, man. I really am. Get him out of here. Because if you bring James Harden anywhere near this roster in training camp, especially with Nick Nurse. He's not going to take this BS. But you bring Harden back around this team, I mean, things are going to get really, really bad. You do not want to mess up that culture the same way that the guys complained it was a couple years ago with the whole Ben Simmons situation. I don't want to deal with this anymore. I don't know if I'm ready to say reset everything, but I'm not surprised if Joel Embiid ends up saying, I can't deal with this anymore. This is absolutely toxic right now. James Harden's being toxic. Daryl Morey's being toxic. I just don't know where to go from this point. I really don't. I mean, this is bad. This is actually bad. Get him out of here and just get the negativity away. Take your losses. It is what it is. This is just bad. And I wouldn't be surprised if the NBA steps in soon. The Sixers' inaugural in-season tournament schedule was announced. Woo! Good news today. The Pistons, the Pacers, the Hawks, the Cleveland Cavs. They'll mess around and win the in-season tournament, though. They'll win the in-season tournament. The Anthony Melton will probably be MVP or something. And, maybe they'll finally get past the second round in that aspect. Also, RB has finally made a TikTok. I, folded under the pressure. I finally did it. Go follow me on there while I figure out how to use it. That's all I got today, man. What another episode for the Philadelphia 76ers. Talk about a wild time we are living in. Should the Sixers end up just canning Daryl Morey and keep everybody around? Or should they actually bring James Harden back? Or should they just part ways, get whatever they can, and try to fix this before Joel gets to the point where he's ready to get on out of here? Give me your thoughts down below in the comment section. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. Like, comment, and subscribe. That being said, I'll catch you all on the next one. Peace.